this one continue to play a major role in action films. It's here that the explosive and out-of-control mayhem that you see in movies like Crimson Tide, The Rock, and Pearl Harbor can all be created using large-scale physical as well as mechanical effects. The action is then filmed in a very carefully planned sequence of events. Now you guys are in luck because we are currently shooting our very own action sequence entitled Harbor Attack. And in the shooting of that movie, we're going to be using some of the exact same special effects that award-winning directors like Michael Bay use in their films. In fact, if you turn your attention to those overhead monitors, we have Michael here to help us set the scene.
In the scene, Pearl was a surveillance mission, searching the skies for enemy aircraft, who was caught off guard when revealing the surfaces from the sea. It's going to require over the forecast, split-second timing, and careful direction. You have the lights, you have the cameras, all you need now is to make it.
And if anybody knows serious action, it's certainly director Michael Bay. Now some of the effects that we're going to be using today include water cannons, pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. We also have bonnets, which have been programmed and timed to match the continuity of the visuals, as well as the pattern of our sound effects. And the last, and probably the most important of all the effects we're going to be using today is fire, which must be ignited at a precise moment. Now that's because it can take a lot of time and energy to reset the chargers for that type of an explosion, but also because our number one priority is always going to be the safety of our cast and crew on set. And that's where you come in. Now everybody, this is Mike, and he has been cast as our mechanic today. Everybody wave and say, "Hi, Mike!" Now your scene is going to take place way down in the big sun of the PT boat in the engine room. You ready to go for a swim? Sure? Okay, well I actually wasn't ready, so if you go ahead and follow Anthony, he's going to get you all set up. Now we are going to be doing two separate scenes today, guys, but not in the order that they appear in the script. This happens often in Hollywood. In fact, almost all movies nowadays are shot out of sequence. It can be sometimes hard for the actors to understand what they're supposed to be doing because they're responding to situations that have yet to be filmed. It's my job as the director to help them find their motivation. All right, now, this is the setup. When I call for action, you're going to pick up that phone and start talking to your captain. As you do so, 800 gallons of water is going to dump out of that tank, come down that chute, go through the window, and slam into you like a freight train. Now, are you motivated to hang on, Mike? Yeah, you should be, because it's actually about 1,000 gallons of ice-cold water. But as we all know, there's a very fine line between motivation and fear. All right, everybody, quiet on the set. Roll playback and action. Now, pick up that phone, Mike. Start talking to your captain. Let him know all about that enemy torpedo that's going to be taking on just a little bit of water. And let's give a round of applause, everybody. Now, you were so good in your role of a mechanic. We have one more thing for you to do, okay? I want you to sit there, stare dramatically out at the rest of the audience, and act dry. Yeah, dry. Okay, well, we'll give you a minute to work on that. What we're going to do is we'll take that scene, put it into the next scene, we'll see how it all comes together in the final sequence. For now, let's go to Anthony to meet the rest of our crew.
All right, everybody, give it up for our brave Captain Gracie and our wild and wacky Jason, Skylar, and Carol. Let's give a big round of applause. Captain's on track and the crew is standing by.
All right, everybody. Now remember, guys, you are on a very important surveillance mission. And action. Now, Captain, grab those binoculars, start scanning the sky, find that enemy plane. Deckhands, I want that boat spotless. Keep cleaning, Now, our deckhands are scared. They're running around. They don't know what's going on. They're out of control. But our brave captain grabs the steering wheel, determined to steer them safely. But not before we So that's when the captain realizes she's lost control already. And she picked up the phone. She starts talking to our mechanic. The deckhands go all the way over there, pointing. There's something in the water. It's coming straight for them. What's going on? That's all. Now, just when they think it's all over, they start to relax. Suddenly, they hear something. They see something. They point to the sky. And underneath the stern of the boat. They're heading straight at the audience. Point at the audience, guys. Tell them to look out. And let's give them all a round of applause, guys. All right, so what we're going to do now is we'll take those two scenes, put them together, add some computer-generated images, pre-recorded dialogue, and an exciting musical score. So if you please turn your attention once again to those overhead monitors, we are proud to present you all the world premiere of Harbor Attack. Volunteers, stay right where you are. Everybody else, turn to the left, go down the ramp and through the prop warehouse, where a shuttle is waiting to take you on the second half of your behind-the-scenes tour. On behalf of the Anthony R. volunteers and myself, I hope you guys have enjoyed your time having a magical day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Right on that.